morning, Toastmasters. I'm sure that each one of you must have either read Mahabharata in your school days or have watched it on television. Today, I'm going to talk about one great leader from this Mahabharata. Can you guess that who is this leader about whom I'm going to talk about today? Any guesses for the great leader from Mahabharata?
Yudhishthir.
Okay, anyone else?
Krishna.
Sorry?
Bhishma.
Krishna.
Pitama.
Okay, any other thought?
Krishna.
Yes. So you have got it right. It is Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna's leadership is a perfect example of situational leadership, wherein he used different leadership styles for dealing with different situations and for dealing with the different Pandavas. So today we will have a look at his leadership style. Let's start with Bhim first. Bhim was the second eldest Pandava. Physically, he was very strong. But if we talk about his maturity level, it was not comparable with other Pandavas. Lord Krishna used the commanding style of leadership for dealing with Bhim. Whenever Bhim was to do anything, he used to ask Lord Krishna that, Bhratashri, agar aap kahe to main iska sir phod दूं. Meaning, big brother, if you say, I can smash his head. When Bhim was in fight with Jarasandha, Bhim looked towards Lord Krishna and waited for his command. Lord Krishna took a piece of straw, tore it into two pieces and threw both the pieces in opposite directions. Bhim got the message. He held Jarasandha, broke his body into two parts and threw both the parts in the opposite directions. And Jarasandha, who was having some special powers for joining his body back, was not able to join himself because both the parts were in opposite direction. And thus, this was the end of Jarasandha. In the battlefield of Kurukshetra, when Arjun saw his cousins, Kauravas, his gurus, his grandparents, and other relatives and near and dear ones on the opposite side, he said, I will not fight. I cannot kill my own relatives. There is no point in winning by flowing the blood of my own relatives. And he decided not to fight. Here, Lord Krishna knew that the commanding style of leadership is not going to work. So he used the explanation style of leadership and explained the whole concept of karma and dharma to Arjun and finally made him ready to fight. Now came another challenge in front of Lord Krishna. The Kauravas' army was doing wonders under the leadership of Bhishma Pitama. Pandavas got worried and they approached Lord Krishna with a problem. Lord Krishna smiled. It is very important for a leader to smile in difficult situations. Lord Krishna asked them to go and find for any weakness of Bhishma. Pandavas came back and told that he is the man of principles, so he will not shoot any unarmed person or handicapped person or a woman. So what Pandavas did, they brought one Shikhandi and made him stand in front of Arjun, who was fighting with Bhishma Pitama. When Bhishma on the other side saw their Shikhandi, he stopped shooting his arrows. And at this point, Arjun used his bow and shot many arrows on Bhishma and made him fall on the ground. Next came another challenge, and that was Dronacharya. Now, Dronacharya was an amazing warrior and it was not possible for Arjun also to defeat him. So here, Lord Krishna used the strategic style of leadership and he asked Pandavas that you know that in the Kauravas army, there is an elephant whose name is Ashwathama. You go and take Ashwathama and spread the news that Ashwathama has died. Ashwathama has died. When Dronacharya will listen that Ashwathama has died, because his son's name is also Ashwathama, he will believe that his brave son has died. And because emotionally Dronacharya was very much attached with his son, so he won't be able to fight in this sad mood. The same was done and the news was spread. But what happened when Dronacharya came to know about this news, he was not able to believe that how can my brave son die? So he decided to meet Yudhishthir and check the truth. Now came another problem. Yudhishthir was also a man of values and he was not ready to speak any lie. So here, Lord Krishna used the cooperation style of leadership. He told Yudhishthir that, okay, you don't speak any lie. You speak the truth that Ashwathama, elephant, has died. But when you will speak the word elephant, I blow a shank so that Dronacharya is not able to listen to the word elephant. He will only listen, Ashwathama has died. Now, the same drama was conducted. Dronacharya believed it and he felt very emotional, very sad. He sat down on the ground, threw his bow and arrows, everything. And at this time, the Pandavas shot him. Coming to the last two Pandavas, Nakul and Sahadev, both were intelligent enough. And they were never in need of taking any explanation or command from anyone. But these two brothers have never fought with any major warrior like Karna or Duryodhan. So here, Lord Krishna used the supportive style of leadership and provided the right support whenever required. So friends, we saw that Lord Krishna used different leadership styles varying from the commanding style to the explanation style, cooperation style, strategic and supportive, which was dependent upon the skill of the different Pandavas and the different situations. Friends, in our corporate world, even we have to handle large teams, and these teams have different people with different skills and their willingness to work. I'm sure that by learning these leadership styles from Lord Krishna, we can implement the same in our day-to-day life and we can get the best output from our teams. Over to you, TMOD.